There was a time when, from Berwick down to Newcastle, this part of the Northumbrian coast was blessed with some of the finest fishing catch in the country. Sadly nowadays, most of the fishing trawlers from this part of the coast have long gone. However, here in Craster, there's a family business that's fast approaching its 150th anniversary, and it's still producing some of the finest kippers in the country. Alan, hi,
Hello,
I'm Russell.
Nice to meet you.
So you're Mr. Craster Kippers?
Well, yes, one of them.
It's been in the family for generations, I understand.
Yes, I'm the third generation and my son is in the business with me.
So how did it all start?
Oh, well, there's lots of tales of how the kippers were actually started. A lot of, a chappie called Woodyer started making kippers many, many years, about 1840.
Right.
And kippers has been made here since around about the 1850s.
Right. So what, I mean, kippers are actually herring, aren't they?
Yes, these are the herring here.
Which is this?
Yes.
So was this used to be caught locally, or is that what you're saying?
Yes, they were all caught locally at one time, and unfortunately now we have to rely on them coming from Norway or Iceland.
So you have to import them now?
We import them in.
And how many do you smoke a week?
Well, we do something nearly 4 tons a week.
Which is how many?
Oh, now you got me there.
We worked it out,
we did.
16,000?
I think so, something like that.
16,000 kippers a week?
Yeah, something like that.
That's fantastic. Right, now I've got to get gutting, I understand.
Yes, so I'll have to get you kitted out,
right.
And we could go in and you could start.
Right, mate. Nice blue overall.
Right.
I want the hat as well.
You want the hat? Right.
I do. So what does this machine actually do then, Alan?
It splits the herring and cleans them, washes them at the same time.
So
as you can see, they're dropping out of the basket.
Does it take the insides out?
Yes. Put one on.
Oh, okay. So, has this process always been mechanised or what?
No. Years ago, it was all done by girls who split them by hand.
Up until when?
Pardon?
Up until when? When was
Up
it done?
to around about the 60s, when we then purchased a machine.
All right. All right, that's enough. So it goes there, and it comes out here,
Yes.
having been split.
Yes.
So, what happens now?
Well, then we take them over to the bench and the gills are taken out.
You've got to take the gills out?
Yes.
Okay. Right, so Alan, why do you have to take the gills out?
Well, we've got the giller off the machine because the herring are very large.
Right.
So we do it all by hand and make sure that the herring are nice and clean before they go in the brine.
So this is the gill bit here, is it?
That's the gill there.
Right.
Just put your thumb in and pull it out.
Okay. And that bit there.
And then just
Right, and clean it up.
clean it up.
So why do you have to take the gills out? Is it just because it's bony or something?
Well, yes, the gills have to come out of a...
Right.
You wouldn't like a kipper with the gills in.
I'm looking guilty, Sarah. This is the brining tank. Does it add flavouring?
Little salt, that's all, just a taste of salt, but it's really... Now, we have to take these ones out.
So how long have they been in here, Alan?
They've been in here for 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yes.
And that's absolutely crucial. You can't have
Oh,
it longer
yes,
than
you
20.
must have your brining to the right time, because unfortunately they could be too salty.
And you take that handy tennis racket and you put it in the bucket. That's how you
That's
take
it.
them out. Right, so once they've been brining for 20 minutes and you take them out, what happens then?
They then go down to the smokehouse.
And how long do you smoke these for?
We smoke them from about 14 to 18 hours.
14 to 18 hours?
Yes.
So Alan, what do you use to smoke in here then? Is it oak or what?
It's whitewood shavings and oak sawdust.
Right, okay. I notice it's very black in there. Is that you said the tar from the smoke?
Yes, that's just from the wood. Over the years.
So basically we've got 150 years of
You have.
tar from the wood up there.
You have.
So these have been smoked. How many can you get in this smoker then?
In there, oh, we put about, possibly something like about 2,500 in there.
2,500 at one time?
Yeah.
These have been hot smoked, haven't they?
Well, it's not really a hot smoke, it's in between.
An in-betweeny smoke?
Yes, yeah.
So a kind of low tar smoke?
We start with them very, very cold,
Right.
and the fish is wet, and then we increase the temperature as we go on.
Oh, the fan's gone off, that's good. So why do you smoke them kind of medium smoke then? What's the reason for that?
Well, it's just a tradition. They've been done like that for over the years.
Yeah. I've noticed you've done these in the traditional way. There aren't any dyeing on these.
No, these are natural, traditionally smoked.
So what would you cold smoke then?
Well, cold smoked salmon. We do quite a lot of salmon, and that's all cold smoke.
Is that because it's more oily than this fish?
Well, yes, they're much larger, and it takes a lot longer, of course. It takes something like about 48 hours to smoke the salmon.
Really?
Where these are done in around about anything from 14 to 18 hours.
Right. Well, Alan, here's the labour of all your love, the smoked kipper. Gone are the days when the Vikings used to row over here, especially for your smoked kippers, is it?
Yes, long gone.
So do you actually enjoy eating smoked kippers yourself?
Yes, I do. I usually taste them, just to see that the product is just right. And they're very tasty.
Very moist.
Yes.
Is that high oil content in the kipper?
They've got a high oil content. It's the only way we can smoke them, with a high oil content.
Right.
You can't get the colour on without it.
All right, I see. Oh yeah, you can really smell and taste the smokiness in this kipper, can't you?
You can, yes.
And it's not too dry, it's nice and moist. Ah, smoked kipper by the sea. I love it. Well, Sarah, as they say in the northeast here, I've been done up like a right kipper. Over to you.